Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I'm going to show you how to find the slope of a line in many different ways. Let's start with the first one right over here. We have minus 3 minus 4 or 5x equals y. And I'm supposed to find the y-intercept of the line, represented by the equation below. Step number 1, we need to know what is the equation of a line. What does it look like? It looks like this. Y equals mx plus b. Okay? Basics. The m stands for slope, the slope of the line. Obviously, x is the changing rate, and the b stands for the y-intercept. Okay? So this is step number 1. You got to know the equation of a line. Now, this doesn't look anything like this, and that's your step number 1. Change this equation to look like y equals mx plus b. Okay? How do we do that? Algebra again. So let's see. We have minus 3 minus 4 over 5x is equal to y. Okay? Now, if I easy peasy, what we can do the easiest thing is that I'm going to bring the y on this side. And I'm going to bring all of this on this side. I'm just going to flip it over the equation. So I'm going to get y is equal to minus 4 over 5x. I'm sorry, it's hard to write with the mouse. Okay? Minus 4 over 5x minus 3. That's it. I just flipped the equation around. And now I made it look exactly like this. And now I know what my y-intercept is. My y-intercept is minus 3. You see that? And of course, if somebody asks you what is your slope, the slope is minus 4 over 5. You see, all I did was just flip the equation around and turned it into a y equals mx plus b kind of equation. And there we go, that's my answer. The y-intercept is minus 3. I'll show you another equation right there. Okay? Let's try this one. How can I find the slope and the y-intercept using this right here? Okay? Same thing. I gotta make it look like y is equal to mx plus b. M is the slope, b y-intercept. Let's take my equation. So we have minus 3 is equal to minus 1x. I just put 1 there deliberately so you can see it. Minus 3y. Okay. Well, let's see. I gotta move y on the other side. Let me flip this whole equation, okay? Well, you know what? Let me do it the old standard way. Here's my left, here's my right, and here's my cut in the middle. Minus 3y, wrong space, wrong place. Bring them over. Plus 3y. Okay? So now I'm going to get 3y minus 3 is equal to minus 1x. And this is gone. Okay? Next, this 3 minus 3 is in my way. Let's move them on to plus 3. Plus 3 over here. Cross it out. We now have 3y is equal to minus x, or minus 1x, plus 3. Okay? Now, y has to be alone. 3 is in its way, or 3 is stuck to it. How do we get rid of the 3? We divide it. Divide this by 3, divide this by 3, and divide this by 3. Okay? 3 divided by 3 is 1. Y is free. This minus 1 becomes minus 1 over 3x. And plus 3 divided by 3 becomes 1. And there we go, kids. Our slope is minus 1 over 3, and our y-intercept is positive 1. There we go. We made it look like this. That's how you do it, okay? Let's try another one. I'll come to that a little later. Let's go straight to this one. How do you find the slope graphic, okay? I'm going to zoom in on this one. Take a look at this graph. I want to find the slope. What's the slope? In other words, what's my m equal to? So, let's see. I'm going to start from right here. 4, okay? Notice that the arrow is going down, so I know my slope has to be negative because it's going downwards. Let's see where we can go. So here's 0, 1, 2. Put over here 2. And I'm going to go, how many? 0, 1 across. Okay, I'm saying that my slope is m equals equal to minus 2, or minus 2 over 1. Let me see if I'm right. From here now, 0, 1, 2. So that's minus 2, check. And I'm going 1 across. Check. works. Again, 0, 1, 2, minus 2 is check, and 0, 1, 1 across, check. There we go. That's my slope. That's how you find it, okay? Simple as that. And last but not least, let's go to the last question over here, which is somewhere here. Alrighty, how do I find the slope of a line that passes the coordinate points 0, minus 10, minus 4, minus 11? For this, you need to know a formula, and that formula is slope, which is m, is equal to delta y, or the change in y, divided by change in x. What does that mean? It means y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so first things first, and I tell the kids all the time, label your coordinate points. This is going to be x. I'll make this a little bit smaller. It's hard to see. This is going to be my x1. This will be my y1. This will be my x2. This will be y2. Now I'm just going to substitute. So y2 in this case is minus 11, minus my y1 is minus 10, which I'm going to put in parentheses so I don't get confused, all divided by x2, which is minus 4, minus 0. Okay, you see that? That's all you got to do, label and substitute. Now, what is minus 11 minus minus 10? Plug this in a calculator or just do it my way. Minus 11 plus 10 is minus 1. Okay? Divided by minus 4 minus 0 is minus 4. Now minus and minus cancels out, becomes positive, and the final answer is 1 over 4. So, what is the slope of this line passing through these two coordinate points? The answer is m is equal to positive 1 over 4. Okay? That's it. That's how you find the slope and the y-intercept in different ways. Thank you.